These Becky brand haunted ghost pepper chips have been purchased to take to Jay Swanson in Paris, an American vlogger who, well, his videos are what convinced us that August of 2020 was the time to go visit Paris. And no American tourists, no Asian tourists, no real tourists of any way. All the Parisians have left. So we're bringing this bag of Packy haunted ghost pepper chips to Paris for Jay Swanson. Hopefully we'll be able to just drop them off at the Peleton, and that's a coffee shop he goes to on his videos. And if they'll accept them, then we're going to get them to Jay, and if we're lucky, he'll mention it on his vlog, which would be awesome. And if he tries them, then it'll be really cool to see his reaction to it, because he apparently likes hot things and taco chips. So here we go. Let's see what happens. And he should like them. I mean, you know, yeah, they're freaking hot, ghost chips, but look, made with real ingredients. Ground corn. There you go. So this is, so we'll see. Picked them up at the Max in our neighborhood where they had them, but occasionally you can find them at like other places too in Mississauga here, and we'll take these to Paris and see if Jay likes them. Hopefully. We only do carry-on, so the hard part's going to be, you know, getting them in the bag of the backpack that we get in the taxi, and then the 2 planes, a couple of one layover, and then into Paris without them getting munched. We'll see. Just probably should put them in a box, but I don't really have anything that size that'll fit in there. But yeah, I'm gonna leave about that much room for the chips and kind of hope for the best. But the great thing is if they get all munched up, they're just a good seasoning. So I mean, it's not like you won't be able to enjoy the spice at least. Let's see. But yeah, man, in the Peloton.
Yes,
in the Peloton.
Yeah. Paris is a little bit behind the pool, but there's a few now. I just don't know how many are going to survive after the pool.
Waffles at the Peloton. One of these things has to go. It's going to be the mask. Look at the coffee. What do you think of the coffee, Trude? Yeah?
Good.
Pretty good for Paris, or
Very
just
good.
good period?
No, very good.
All right. Breakfast at the Peleton. Okay, Jay Swanson, vlogger on YouTube. We'll give you that for today. Good coffee. Another familiar face from Jay's vlog. What are we doing there, Trude?
Drinking my cafe creme.
That's your cafe creme? From Le Peleton.
Wait,
There's
let
a
me-
collection of items in here. And this bag I think is from Gary. Looks like this is from Gary from Canada. Haunted ghost pepper. So these are ghost pepper tortilla chips. According to this thing on the back, they're gonna be really hot.
Oh, it's in French. Hot, hot, pas piquant. It's freaking hot, intensément piquant.
Intensément piquant.
Intensément piquant.
Intensément. And because Bouchon loves the spice, we have to open this. I've got to be careful now because I'm touching spicy things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this in my eyes. I'll go first. I'll get a real chip though. A big one. That's big enough, I guess. Here we go. That's spicy. You can tell right away.
Okay.
I can feel the flesh.
Oh, yeah, this is dangerous.
Oh my gosh. That's legitimately.
Like, how many could you have in a row?
I'm going for a second.
That's not a real chip.
Talk about egging someone on. Does that count?
That counts. Finish the bag.
I'm trying to find you one.
Finish the bag, you get a free T-shirt.
Oh really?
I'll grab my
You
own.
grab your own? All right. You gotta do your own eating swoop shot. Can you pull the eating shot?
Oh,
That was mostly Sky. There you go.
I'm gonna drop the phone. Can you grab it?
Yep. Spicy?
Really salty too.
Yep.
It's good. If you hadn't told me they're ghost chilies, I wouldn't have said, "Oh, that's ghost pepper." But it's spicier than any other chip we can find here.
I definitely have never had a chip this spicy in France.
Yeah. Wow, it's making me hungry now.
Here, have more. I've already eaten like 7 of them.
You gotta keep them for.
I'm gonna make nachos out of this later. I'm gonna make a small plate of nachos with these, 100%. We gotta get Paul to eat one of these. It got the thumb of approval. I really like those.
Might be in the top 3 chips I ever had in my life.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Gary, I hope you're hearing this. Paul, you ready to try a tortilla chip?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
I resealed
Who's
it.
this from?
It's from a guy named Gary.
Oh, Gary, yeah.
Did you meet
He
Gary,
went
the
on tour,
Canadians?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Paul remembers you, Gary.
Hi, Gary. Let me taste this bad boy. Very crunchy, love it. Mmm, it's got a nice kick to it, and I love it. But a lot stronger than what I'm used to. But I love it. That's a bad boy, Gary. That's a bad boy, but delicious. We'll
Perfect.
finish up the package tomorrow at the game.
Oh, absolutely. We'll be eating these tomorrow and sweating through the game.
Love it. You know what? Haunted ghost pepper. You know, if we add some sweet sauce,
Oh,
salsa,
yep.
balance it out.
I'll be ready for you
Delicious.
tomorrow. I'll be ready for you tomorrow. Adios, muchacho. A boop, air boop. See you later. Anyways, there's some more swag in here that we can open up later. There's a couple different things in here. Kind of want to save some of these for another time. I'm gonna save these for another time. Gary left. It's interesting. This is all the different stuff for like the COVID. Kind of what the COVID kit is from Air Canada, which is very interesting with some hand sanitizer and a bunch of other stuff. But then also recognize that like I'm also very grateful to have what I do have, and that I'm able to be where I'm at, making videos, trying out new cameras, opening up ghost pepper tortilla chips, having coffee with friends. You know, the list is pretty long about things that I can be very grateful for, and I genuinely am. There are a couple of these that have been here for a little while. This pile, actually these ones, this loose pile here, like these are this is kind of interesting, like what Air Canada has been handing out on flights, like some liquid hand sanitizer, some wipes, masks, gloves even, it looks like. So if you're flying Air Canada, they're being fairly sanitary. Not a lot of people flying back and forth though right now, I don't think. But Canadians are welcome. I think Canadians are allowed back in. Things in Paris are a little bit sketchy. Jay Swanson, Esquire. Here's a note with a bag. Thank you, Gary. I hope we get past COVID too. And thank you for your amazing dog of a baguette carrying French dog in a beret. That's pretty amazing.